Hello everybody. I'm out on a walk this morning and it occurred to me to use this time a little bit to explain animal connection and beyond. For those who've been following my journey for the last 4 years, I think it's 4 years, as I explore connection with animals, with myself, you will have an understanding of how paths and journeys can open up for you. Just want to share those beautiful horses. This is the stud farm near where I live. This is not my horses or the horses that live with me. These are a different group. I swear they talk to my horses though. You can hear them sometimes. So what we are doing, we have opened, Michaela and I, Michaela is a Reiki healer, an equine facilitated learning coach, and she runs Equine Coach. We've teamed up to provide a support to people. Oh, you beautiful. Why you got a coat on? It's too hot. Yeah. You know, boy. Hey. For people who want to explore their own connection with their animals, and also their own connection with themselves and everything around them and their environment, and how they can find love without condition, which is peace, presence and acceptance, how that can feel, how they can find trust through acknowledging vulnerability as a strength, being open and honest, how we can start to learn to respect each other, whether it's an animal, whether it's another human being, through regarding behaviors, which is the basis for then learning how to communicate with awareness through connection. With any being, whether you're standing next to them or a million miles away, you can feel the connection. His behavior is he's wary. He's very wary. Who am I standing here? Okay. He's worried. But he's not worried enough to get up yet. He understands there's a fence between me and him. But he will have also seen hunters around here with guns. You can have a roll. You're tired, I'll leave you alone. I'm putting a bit of pressure on him with my focus. So we're setting up, basically Animal Connection Beyond has become a membership group, and there are 3 membership levels. They're all free. You don't have to pay to join. It's about choosing for yourself how much commitment you want to put in to yourself. And we will support you at any level. There is Explorer, where you can just start to explore what we're about, what is connection, and why we feel that you know, we embrace, why Michaela and I embrace many ways of finding connection with yourself and with your animals. Because we totally believe that everything is connected. So we don't put things in boxes, or we try not to. Let's do it that way. Michaela and I are still learning. We've been doing this a few years, so we can feel how good it feels to be at peace within yourself. But we still live in the human world, and the human world provides challenges all the time. So we support each other as well, and we both have others that support us. And of course our animals. The learner level, we will provide exercises that you can do with yourself and with your animals to help you find a more deeper connection. It's warm today, although it's middle of December. We've got about 18 degrees here in the middle of France, just for a day. Got my big coat on and walking around. It's a little hot. So there are exercises that we are sort of developing as we learn, and those we'll share with the learners to give you things to try. Plus we'll also have, for explorers, learners and participants, we're going to try and have regular, I'm not sure if they're going to be monthly or quarterly yet, regular meetings, chats as a group, where you can ask questions, share stories if you wish, and share outcomes of trying these exercises out, and from those maybe we can refine some stuff, make it easier for others. The participant level, participant membership, is for those who are really committed to exploring connection, exploring each of the understandings, and exploring what that means for them specifically. How, and for that we are going to set up in the new year small groups of participants, probably a maximum of 8 in a group, where we are going to encourage you to share your deeper feelings about things, your stories, your triggers. Acknowledge how you feel, and watch how you change and how your animals' responses to you change. And this could start with anything from, my horse always barges into me, my horse bites me, my dog that I rescued doesn't want to be with me. All of these, you know, these explorations can start with something as simple as that. But the levels of complexity that may be shared with feelings between you and your animal can be quite deep. So you need to have courage to do this, but we're always there to help you. Our first public chat was amazing, the stories that people shared, and we've decided to take that a little bit further. and have participants share on a regular basis. So probably once a month. Just get together, share where you're at. I mean, each of us has a path to follow. It depends how we want to enjoy that path, really. Going from birth to death in fear is not as nice as going from birth to death in peace, with love and with acceptance. As part of the participants group, and at the moment they are combined because we have one volunteer at the moment, and that will develop further. My herd of all have various chronic conditions, which are long-term conditions, and I know many people with chronic conditions. I'm lucky enough not to have a chronic condition myself. But our volunteer group is exploring the link. If your horse has a chronic condition and you have a chronic condition, are they similar? Are they the same? Muscle fatigue, fibromyalgia, laminitis, diabetes. You know, there are many links. A lot of chronic conditions come down to abandonment of self, which means we've let go of peace, acceptance, harmony. There's a deer down there just walking across the field. You probably can't see it on the camera. So we're going to expand into a little group, hopefully over the long term, that looks at how we might be able to improve, relieve, release chronic conditions through exploration of self with our animals. What are they teaching us? What are they sharing with us? Let's get off the road a minute. He's probably thinking I'm nuts sitting here talking to myself with a camera on my head, wandering around this beautiful place. I'm gonna get a bit of sunshine in the video because I'm walking into the sun at the moment. Walk backwards. Why not? See the mountains in the distance with the horses. So there is a volunteer group as well. Now the volunteers and participants are in the same group at the moment because, as we said, we're looking at groups of a maximum of probably 8. And we are here about support. We are support. We are not professional psychiatrists, psychologists, cognitive behavioural therapists. We're not doctors or nurses. We are people, everyday people, who are privileged to share, to be able to share and support others who would like to explore their own sense of self, who they are really, finding true self. It's quite amazing. It's a journey. If you'd like to join us, just go to our website and register at the level you want to register at, and everything else you will be contacted for meetings. Just come and join us. We got another car coming. Okay, come and join us. We look forward to meeting you.